Hi everyone, welcome back to the Armour All Summer Grill. Tim Hodges and Cam McConville with some of the big stories of 2016. Time to reflect on Daniel Ricciardo's year. I break it down to the Malaysian victory, the Monaco debacle and the shoey. Third in the championship, next best after the Mercedes. He'd have to be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you? I mean, gee, it was a standout year for Daniel. I think he did an absolutely amazing job with a car that got better as the year went on, but without a doubt it was a long way back behind the Mercedes. It was back with the Ferraris for a lot of the year. He outperformed Vettel. He obviously got a pretty speedy teammate that came on board, which no doubt, I think they worked together reasonably well. From the outside it looks like that. I think it was a standout year for Daniel, and I think he got, if he had a lot of support in pit lane, I think that just went up with the way he drove in 2016.
He would have been really dirty, I think, when Max came in, first race with the team in Spain, gets the win. Then Monaco, he had it, the race shot to pieces and the crew, it was a debacle. And then he got lucky in Malaysia with Lewis blowing up. So looking back, I mean, it sets him on a really nice launching pad for hopefully a great 2017. Yeah,
let's hope so. And also with the change in regulations, I think that will potentially level out the playing field a little bit, or certainly negate any big advantage that Mercedes had when you throw a few changes in regulations and they've got to perhaps redevelop the car to suit the tyre, etc. So let's hope that plays in Red Bull's hands. I think Daniel is a sought-after driver, and he is a ripping bloke. He's very similar to Mark, I think. They tend to love the Aussies in pit lane. The shoey, I mean, that just went everywhere. There were kids in Formula 4 and Formula 4 doing it on the podium, so I reckon that it's such an Aussie thing to do. And, Daniel's a brand now overseas, and let's hope that gave him an even bigger following.
And he's a really sought-after brand, so the pressure is actually now on Red Bull to make sure with the new rule book that they actually give both he and Max a competitive car, because if they get it right, you would think both of these young guys could actually really take it up to Lewis Hamilton, who is going to be out there on his own in the Mercedes.
For sure. There's a definite chance for Daniel to be our next world champion next year. I think that's a realistic opportunity, but his teammate is going to be the one he has to beat. But his teammate ruffles a lot of feathers in the pit lane, on the track with the drivers. They don't like him the way he goes about it. Daniel just flies under the radar, so let's hope that puts him in good stead. But he's got to beat Max first, and Max is ridiculously quick.
Thanks for your time, Cam. Exciting times ahead to watch the progress of Daniel Ricciardo and everyone at Red Bull in the 2017 Formula One Championship.
It was a great year. Obviously the third in the championship was nice to be, the next best guy, I guess, behind Mercedes. But look, I got my first pole of my career. I got back on the winner's step, so it was cool. I had a big challenge from Max, and I felt like I dealt with that as well as I could have, so I'm pretty happy. Yeah, pretty much from the 1st of Jan it's back into it, and that's, every sort of training session I do or whatever will be with, the picture of Albert Park in my mind and trying to get back on the podium there.
Each week, Armour All will be giving away the ultimate summer essentials pack.
The pack comprises a range of products to keep your car cool and clean this summer.
The pack includes Armour All Wash and Wax Pro Glide, Armour All Sponge, Armour All Protectant, Armour All Air Fresheners, Armour All Cream Cut and Polish, Armour All Windscreen Wash and Armour All Glass Wipes. You'll also win an Armour All Bucket Esky to keep you cool this summer.
To enter the draw, all you have to do is click on the link in the description below and fill in your details. It's that easy.
We'll see you tomorrow for another episode of the Armour All Summer Grill.
Not only do I like my car to look like new, I like it to smell like new. And Armour All have this great range of vent clip air fresheners. Now that sleek and compact design you see there makes them even easier to use. The new range lasts up to 30 days and comes in 5 different fragrances: vanilla, leather, wild berry, pure linen and new car. Simply pull the strip to release the fragrance and clip your Armour All air freshener into your car's air conditioning vent to keep your car smelling fresh.